waiting.
Unless they have the subscription.
I'm just waiting for Twitch to say that we're up and running.
Oh god.
There we go.
All right. So we're gonna start our recap with some mic checking because it's been a while. So this is me. How do I sound, everyone?
Well, somebody's got to listen. We got to have a
I'm trying to get in.
comedian. That's what he said.
Sorry.
I'm just waiting for the commercial to go through.
Oh right, yeah. I mean, yay, commercial monetization. Woo!
Alright, so I am in the stream now. Do you want to say something again, Corey?
Sup? How do I sound? Sound good? Mic check. Check, check, check.
Do you want to turn yourself up a little bit?
Oh wow, really?
No, you're usually pretty loud and proud in the.
Okay, how's about this? A little better? Good? Chickadee check, check, checkity check.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Excellent. Next in line, I guess, would be Sunlight Moonshine. Give us a mic check.
Hi, I'm Sunlight Moonshine. Any good?
Sorry, there's a 30-second delay. Do you want to turn Gary up a little bit?
Can do. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Try again.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Any good?
Yep, that sounds good.
Excellent. Next up, Ganima.
I should probably turn.
Yo, this is Ganima. Can you hear me and shit?
Yeah, Matt's fine.
Am I a little too loud?
Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay. Next up, we got Gavin.
I'm a sheep shagger from Aberdeen, and busting faces is my game.
Yeah, sing it, buddy.
Gavin is also fine.
I don't know after that fucking song. The last is Maya.
How do you check yourself?
You're probably gonna have to turn me up too.
Wait, let me mute y'all and then look at the stream.
Well, based on my headset, I am audible now.
Fucking nailed it.
God, I hate my voice.
I feel that. That's why I'm letting you guys do the mic check, not me, so I don't have to hear myself. Whoop, whoop.
I was gonna say you could probably turn Maya up just a little bit.
Oh.
And that should work.
All right. So
Keep in mind, I'm mic checking on headsets, so I've got my headset, my volume turned way down.
That's fair.
So I don't burn my eardrums out.
Meanwhile, when I use my earbuds, I have to turn the volume way up.
We all just need the same headsets. Just saying.
Probably still wouldn't work.
I have it on my Black Friday to-do list and shit.
Ooh, lower.
Buying everybody the same headset?
No, by myself. The fuck? Just pay that fucking money and shit. This is a big purchase for me, okay? One jersey. Big fucking purchase.
Oh my goodness. So hey, we're back, kinda sorta. We're missing 2 players. But this is a kind of session 0 recap. Basically, we're just gonna kind of all recount where we were last and kind of try and do a follow-up on what the plans were moving forward and get our footing again. That being said, do any of you guys remember where you last were and what last happened?
We were on a boat. Fighting fish.
Yeah, I seem to remember we had a few nippy fish around the best place.
I forgot about the fish.
I think I dumped on some fish and Relara stabbed a couple.
Did
I
I
might have watched
participate?
the episode to catch up.
Did I participate in the stabbing of fish?
No, you were
No,
asleep,
you were asleep,
and
yeah.
so I was in bed with Hyla.
Ooh la la.
Reading, thank you very much.
Oh,
Yes,
oh.
Probably-
those are respectable gentlemen.
Probably
Mhm.
why I don't remember it then, because I didn't make any notes about it.
Right. It was the Clippers.
It was July 30th.
Lord, we were just trying to figure that out. So it was back in July when we last played.
Yeah, July 30th. I've got on my notes.
Goodness. At least someone keeps dates, because I don't.
Oh
I-
yeah.
yeah,
I guess I would
yeah, I
have
always
the notes down there.
I
But
always
I
put
didn't
dates on my
bring them
notes. Yeah, always.
That is smart.
So, from what I remember, we got to the town with a bunch of refugees. I don't remember the name of the town. I'm having trouble finding it.
Jigao.
Chigao. We had a celebration where we brutally murdered a lizard man.
The
He
night
deserved it.
Something like that.
I'm not saying he didn't, but we still brutally murdered him. What else? What happened? Not Gavin, sorry, Ganema discovered the use of a certain flower.
Yeah, I certainly did.
Ah!
Hmm.
Forgot about that flower.
It was
I
very
gave
uplifting.
everybody one. Yes, it was.
Yes. What else did we do? Sorry, I'm skimming my notes as I'm going through this.
A lot of candy and food.
A lot of
Yeah,
candy and food.
we got cake.
Maya had a conversation with Hyla regarding her tattoo. I don't remember the outcome of that conversation because I didn't write it down, of course. I just wrote that we had a conversation. I didn't write what we said in it. What else? We got on the boat. We're going to an island. I don't remember why.
Kill the lizard folk, bad people.
Are they the ones that are threatening the town?
Yeah, they were the ones
other
that
town
sent
was.
them over here from their little island thing.
Yeah, this is supposed to be their
Where the leader is. isn't it?
hideout, I guess.
Yeah.
Or their main base of operations. I'm not sure. That's what we're supposed to go and do.
So yeah, that's essentially what I remember.
We'd literally
Okay.
just set sail, haven't we? I think, and we were.
Yeah, I think it was like the first night.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
half the inn was part of the ship, and it just started sailing right out.
That's right. We woke up and
Yeah.
we was underway. I seem to remember.
Yeah.
The
Now-
boat backs up into the inn, and just the inn just clumps on top of it.
The
Like
part of
goes,
the
yeah.
inn is part of the ship, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Relara
So-
dragged Sunny over to the window so she could see out to what was going on. Yeah, I seem to remember.
Do you guys remember who you're seeking out at Jigao?
No, because we killed
Lizard
that
people.
guy.
That,
Yeah.
that's very generic. Thank you, Gavin.
You're welcome. I'm as useful as Gavin is.
Outright, yeah. Well put. I don't remember who we're actually seeking out, but
Oh wait, no. Wait.
Isn't it the leader or something of the?
the leader. Yeah, but we don't have the name of it, do we? Because the chieftain got butchered alive by us and then burnt.
Yeah, you guys threw him into the
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he didn't say anything about anybody else. He had his fucking tongue to talk. Bastard.
Well, Maya also carved out his eyes to give to you, Ganema, so...
Well, I carved one out. She carved the other.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I only cut one out.
Yeah.
I do have it written down that we were going to Far Harm because
I
there's
love
a
how we
lizard
just
man
brush
there.
past how we carve out the eyes like it's just a normal thing.
Ah, yeah, you know, it is an everyday
Like,
thing.
it
Yeah,
is.
hey, no, I carved one out. She carved the other. Okay, move on.
It's a D&D group. It's going stuff like that's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah, I got 4 teeth from the chieftain, 2 eyeballs, and I still have that purple jar of fireflies
And
that I
a
gave to Hyla.
partridge in a pear tree.
And a purple jar of fireflies. Thank
You also have aphrodisiac flowers.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. I'm not sure if I'm as many as I have because I gave one to everybody, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5
I
people.
can't recall the amount that you
6
have
people.
either, if
But,
I'm being honest. In my notes,
but I
I
grabbed
have
like
it as
2
a
full
plural.
handfuls. Yeah, I figured I might have like 10 or 12 left.
I
That's what I was
don't
hoping.
think an amount was ever established, just that he picked a bunch and
But I
gave them out.
yeah,
Or gave some out.
I gave some out, but I do remember specifically going in with Hyla and into the bedroom when you thought we were gonna have sex.
Yes, I remember
Maya.
getting mad. I was like, you kicked me out to read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and then I remember specifically saying like turning to the page where it had that potion in her book and reading about it and learning about it with her.
Right.
So do
So
with that what you will, Miss DM.
I have here in my notes Ganima, Maya, and Hyla. A conversation needs to be done with Tullen.
Oh, we didn't know it was supposed to be with Tullen.
I don't remember that conversation was going to be about.
Yeah, you said you were gonna have a conversation with me and Maya, and then you whispered something in my ear, and we walked back, and then when we came up to you and talked to you about the conversation, you said, "Oh wait, we'll do that in a little bit." I think you just wanted to do it the next episode.
Well, yeah, and it's Tullen is required. But now you know. Spoiler. Sorry.
Oh,
Well, that's okay.
Um,
she's gonna
I'm good
become
at
a horse
pretending
boy
to be
again,
ignorant.
or horse girl. Sorry, shit. She's gonna like the horse boy.
I don't know. Is Bernard still around?
Well, I mean, Bernard and Tullen are
Slight-
both on the
It is
ship,
his
so
boat. Yeah, they're both at his. Both on
just
main boat.
We have a
saying.
little bit of a slight correction. We left Jigao and we were heading to Far Harem.
Our harem, yeah.
For harm, for harem, something like that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, it's now. Okay, hold on. Now I need to bring up the map for myself so you guys can
I
figure shit out for
literally
a sec.
just brought up the map because Jigao seemed too familiar.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
Jiggao's
You
the
guys
town
would
we
have
And we
just
went to
left
Jigao to
Jigao.
get the boat.
Because the hotel ship is in Jigao. It's part of Jigao. Okay,
Because we
so
went to Jigao after Bazozan was on fire.
Kazakhstan, yeah.
D&D. This is why a recap episode is really important. Campaign 2 maps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is for harem.
Yeah.
The
But
waste
I
of
don't think-
Flores.
I don't think you gave us the name of who we're supposed to kill there. We're just supposed to kill the leader.
Yeah,
leader or
you
whatever-
won't get
whatever.
the leader's name until you're there, but as long as you guys understand it is leader.
My notes is basically we're going there to purge a lizard man lair.
That sounds reasonably correct. Oh my goodness. It's been a while since I've had to adjust the map. Where are we? So you guys...
Waste of Flores.
Ah, right. Jigao and heading to Far Harem. I'm gonna throw that up on the fucking little telly right here. Meow. So there you go.
Well, that's how you spell it. I got that very wrong.
You're welcome. There's appropriate spelling. Wait, this is way on this side of me. I'm the worst weather girl ever.
I literally wrote it Farharm.
That sounds about right.
Blade.
Well, I mean, that would be fitting for your character. She's not worldly.
Old scurry.
Write it down the way it
You can
sounds.
see the old scurry before you even get there. But you did say this is like a 2 to 3 day trip, right? Or at least 2 days.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah,
only
it's a
gone
2 to
through the
3 day
first-
trip.
I think we're still on. No, we slept one night. No, we slept as we were.
You
I think
slept
we got
as the
through
ship
the-
was sailing.
I think we're on the
we're
first day,
we're
aren't
still
we?
on the first day, going into the
Essentially,
first
yeah.
night.
Yeah,
Okay.
first day at sea. So you'll have
So the first night we
2
can maybe
additional
have that
nights at sea.
conversation with Tullen,
Mhm.
and yeah, all right, cool.
Hopefully, our characters can handle boats better than I can in real life.
Well, I mean, what's his name? Can't.
I was gonna say that's actually
Well, Chewbacca can't, can he?
a fair
Chewbacca
point.
is still holding on to the.
Well, it
Yeah.
says here
The
that,
mast
well,
while
in my
stomping on
notes,
fish.
he ended up poofing the Far Harem upon realizing it doesn't have sea legs.
Oh, we didn't see that, so
I
Yeah.
think Adam did
just bring that
that.
up when we. get back?
I think that had something to do with that he was going to be away for work for a bit. But
Yeah, so I think that's why he did that.
yeah, that
Oh,
makes
okay.
sense. Um,
Because he brought that tiny tree along with him.
oh, yeah,
That's right.
Oh my God, that's right. He even ran after the dock and like jumped onto the boat like one-handed and said, "That's what woke us all up." Not the dock or the boat undocking. It was him slamming against the,
Oh,
the
you're
back of the
right.
boat and then climbing up and like a boss, just lifting himself up with one arm and like. At least that's how I saw it. It sounded fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty badass actually.
Yeah, now that you said that, I remember that one.
Yeah, because that's what like made us wake up, not the actual boat dislodging. It was him missing the boat.
The
running and
1,000-pound
jumping on it.
Sasquatch slamming into the side of it.
Yeah.
Speaking of sea legs, though, I am just realizing, at the very least for Maya, this is my first time on a boat at all.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Dun,
Well, it's
dun,
because
gotta
dun.
be
Maya,
first time for
Maya
Canada as well.
has been landlocked her entire life.
Oh, my
Oh,
She
might
spent
have
most
sea
of it
legs.
at Whisper Hills.
so she could be getting very excited then.
I was thinking about that actually when I was going through some of the past episodes. Like, maybe I should have been like more excited about the ocean and everything, but
Yeah,
didn't
go and
even
look at
think
the
about that.
go and look over the side of the boat, and then running over to the other side and running around.
To be fair, I think she was distracted by her sea elf
Okay,
paramour.
that's a good excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
Can you carry
that.
me again?
Yeah,
Oh, my leg. Ow.
There
Oh,
was
yeah,
some nippy
It
fish
was
as well.
yeah,
well
I do remember
played.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, now you
that
remember
happened.
it. Maya, the victim rogue. Please help me. You're dead.
Okay, wait. Also, question. For those of you that actually participated in the night hunt, did any of you guys add a point of inspiration to your character sheets?
No,
No.
I did not.
I think I used a point of inspiration in that.
The night
Did you?
hunt,
You might have.
the night hunt being completed and all that were there for it get a point of inspiration. Just so you
Cool,
know.
I'll take that.
Oh,
I think that was all of us. I'm pretty sure that was all
I
of
was gonna
us.
say who
Yeah.
didn't.
Who didn't?
But I know Gavin
Fine.
went out full nude, so there was that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
Fucking
and Hyla were
nightmare.
full nude as well, and then Maya I don't think was full nude.
No,
I
Maya
freaking
was
hope
not full
not.
nude.
She was getting carried back by fucking her
A nude
Titan
Talon.
joining
Well,
armor.
I don't think.
Bernard.
No, not Talon. Was it Bernard? But I don't think.
Yeah.
He was full
Bernard,
nude.
yeah.
I think
I think he
Bernard
put a
was
loincloth
topless,
on
which is
before
part of the
He
reason
was
why.
topless.
He put on a loincloth for you before he picked you up.
Yes.
My God, we are depraved, aren't we? I love it.
Yeah, the more we talk about it, it's like, damn, that was only
I
2
am
episodes ago.
perfectly innocent.
Bah! Uh-huh. Mm.
Yeah, definitely call bullshit on that one.
Ganima grabs a purple firefly jar, shows it to Relara and Maya. You all saw the fireworks, purple flower from shops,
Sky flowers.
intended
I think
use
we-
for dyes and such.
I think we took the libido flowers from like the mage's shop's garden or something.
It was outside
Ooh,
outside the mage
right.
house, I think it was. It was growing on the outside, I believe.
Because we all went in for health potions and we got flowers.
And a Hyla.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Speaking of, by the way, just for distribution purposes, Corey, just let me know if I don't need to ask this, but does everyone have a health potion?
I certainly do not.
that is a good question.
Nope.
I guess I've
Gamma
never
was
considered
not-
asking you guys
Was
that.
I
about
the
those
only
things.
one that bought health potions?
No, I think Sunny might have.
I
I
think
think
Sunny
I
did.
did.
Because I've got 2 currently.
Well, unlike
See.
Baldur's Gate, you can actually walk over and pour one in somebody's mouth in this game.
Yeah,
so.
I've got 2 as well.
Matt's like so disappointed.
No, I love that game, but it just doesn't have that
Just a
option.
bit bitter. Mm.
I'm just wondering if we want to
I was
distribute the health
thinking
potions.
of that. I'm sorry.
It was just the timing.
Okay.
But
So
anyway,
then,
that's not.
yeah. So like, it's just Sunny and you that have the health potions, yeah?
Yeah, we have 2 each.
Okay. That's not enough.
I know Gavin did not bother because he wanted other people to have them.
I know
Is
that
Is that,
Kind
is
of
that the reason?
tanky.
I only
Okay, 'cause
bought
he
2
didn't mention any of that, but
because they were expensive.
I mean, Ganima's excuse is he saw Hyla in the shop. That's all he.
That's all he needed. That was his hit.
Yeah.
That was his healing potion there.
Yeah. To be fair, Maya's one of the most squishy characters in the group, so.
Because that shop only had a few of the health potions, so
I think they only had 4.
the guy that's got
That's why we
hit
only
points
bought
almost
4.
equal to the party doesn't really
Yeah.
need the potions right away.
Oh, also, just since we're all here, might as well say it. When I did buy the half plate armor for, I think it was half plate or whatever I bought for Ganima, I meant to buy the breastplate.
Oh.
So I actually just put that in my inventory instead, since it was free.
Oh, is this the
Still
armor
really
that we talked to the shopkeeper into giving us?
Yeah, what was it for Bob, or what was the guy's name?
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah,
yes,
I made it
use
really
that again.
simple.
I'm gonna con everybody out of Dave around,
Dave,
around the
Because
Dave,
Dave wasn't
the
intelligent.
will
only
not exist.
reason I remember that is because everyone's going, Dave's not here, man.
And he was basically that. Yeah. That's yeah.
Sorry.
And I was
can't do that.
dying of embarrassment.
Well, it works out. We're gonna have a long con now. Because I jumped on that shit quick. I was just like, oh, Dave?
I still wish I could take that name back.
That's okay. Dave works for me.
What, the Dave?
Yeah.
4 letters.
Like
simple to
something a little
remember.
more fantasy-ish.
I know it's the
'Cause
first like unfantasy like name we've had in the game too. It's like, yeah, well, Dave works. Let's go with it.
My
Dave's his
original
nickname.
plan
Yeah, Dave is short for Daventius.
was to say that the owner of the brothel or something like that needed it. Because we had just talked to them. And for some reason, I was nervous and Dave came out.
It's a perfect name though.
It was a good little
No,
addition
sorry,
to...
it was Theus. I was going to say Theus needed it. But anyway.
Oh, so good. Sorry, me flushing toilet. Coming back now.
Stream, everybody.
Ta-da! We're back, just like usual, ish.
Bing bong, go fuck yourself.
All right, so then, does anyone remember what? I know, like, obviously, Rolara's not here right now, but does anyone remember what Rolara was doing? I mean,
Yeah,
Shinaka said he just poofed to the island, so that's done.
Yeah,
but...
we just finished stabbing the fish, and she went. I think she went looking for Maya.
Yeah, and Maya was in me and Hyla's
She-
room.
That's right, and
She
she was
was
she was going past the door, and she heard them. But then I think Maya turned to leave, and wasn't Rolara hanging from the ceiling or something? She sort of climbed
No,
over.
I think we
Sounds
we
like
talked
something
about
she'd
that.
do.
Yeah.
We talked about her doing that, but
Talked about
she
something about
I don't-
that. I seem
I
to
don't think
remember
she.
something about that.
It was like us bullshitting at the end, I think.
Yeah, I think.
But
Okay.
like we'll probably see that soon. But
I think
yeah,
I think she was just outside the room somewhere.
just like the inside the wagon, but inside much larger inn.
Yeah, I think she was just outside the room.
Okay, because yeah, it says...
How tall?
Hmm?
Go ahead. I was just asking, how tall is that inn, by the way, to the floor? Like if she falls off.
It's 3
She's actually crawling.
stories from like
So,
top.
yeah, like
there's like
30
there's like 3 stories of
But can you
buildings,
see-
so
can you
she
see
fell
the
from the
full-
top down.
So can you see the full like roof from like the center of the bottom floor?
There is like there's like a peekaboo section, so that way when people like lean over like the balconies, they can see all the way down to the floor level.
It was like a
So
central
if she
staircase.
fell from the top, that'd be a 30-foot drop, right? All right.
Savage.
Sounds like something she would do though. Just
Literally.
good view.
Yeah, because I have ship departing, awake, Relara, Sunny, Chunaka.
Hmm.
Chunaka poofs after the fight. You guys fight
Yeah,
a bunch
we
of
were
fish.
we were also having breakfast, and Sunny was sitting there having her breakfast, and she was rolling the stone over in a coloured stone over in her hand. Everybody commented on it.
I seem to remember Maya not feeling well too, but I could be misremembering that.
I can't recall if you were not
I-
feeling well because you were drunk, or you were not feeling
I
well
was
because
gonna
you were on a
say, I
boat.
think it might have been hungover because
Yeah.
there was celebrations afterwards.
Yeah,
I know, but
because
I don't think she
the
said she
ship
drank. I think
left
she ate a
after the
lot of
night
cake.
hunt.
I think she ate too much cake or something like that.
Yeah, too much sugar.
Feeling good.
No, I seem to remember Maya indulging again,
Oh, you
and
should
I
have.
think she did as well. Yeah.
Oh
I remember
shit!
her flirting with Bernard.
True, yeah, because not I have here from the night hunt, not naked. Maya, Sunny, Relara, and Bernard. Naked. Gavin, Ganema, and Hyla.
Sorry, it
Also,
just didn't.
you
Sorry,
go ahead.
I was gonna say it just didn't feel appropriate for the 15-year-old to take her clothes off in front of everybody.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Thank you for that.
Professional.
Gavin, Ganema, and Hyla, there will be additional little bonuses towards something. You can find it in your inventory probably tonight or tomorrow morning regarding the fact that you guys actually got naked for the night hunt, because I have
What?
little additional notes here.
Okay.
Blessing of exhibitionism.
um,
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit difficult for Sunny to get naked.
yeah, fair.
I mean,
That would be awkward and
you
weird
can't
entirely.
take off the shell, but
Oh yeah.
Does she wear anything over the shell?
yeah, I was gonna say, do you really even wear anything? Are you always
Oh,
naked?
that's always the question.
Oh, lift up your imagination, folks.
Yes.
About the 6'9" turtle lady.
Mm.
So what else do I have here then? Oh right, what's this? Something about the Thieves Guild. Oh, you guys didn't hit that. Never mind. Nothing.
I remember going to the Thieves Guild. Maya was trying to get a pass from Relora, or was trying to trying to get Relora to help her get her own pass so she can get in.
Yeah, we did go, but
Yeah, because I bought some poisons from them.
yeah.
I have here on like fairly down is like after you guys went to there was a bakery, Thieves Guild, Maya, Barrows of Slaying.
Sorry, what?
Arrows of slaying.
Arrows of
Oh
Slaying.
yeah,
3
yeah.
arrows of slaying.
I got 3 arrows of slaying. I thought I also picked up some poison, but I don't see it in my inventory. I thought I bought like 2 or 3 vials of poison.
I
for
feel
my
like you
arrows.
might have. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, I did. I bought 5 basic poisons. I have 5.
Okay.
I have those.
There we go. See, fucking. And
Which I
then.
might need information on how much damage they do.
Oh yeah,
I don't
I will
see
get
it.
that to you. I will.
Oh wait, no, I found it.
Oh, never mind then.
Right.
I was gonna be like, I will highlight that as a
A
later note.
creature hit by the poison weapon or ammunition must exceed a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, or take 1d4 poison damage.
Do you guys
Once
remember
applied,
the Goblin Nuno?
the goblin?
Wait, Nuno?
Yeah.
I
I don't
don't
believe
have.
we met a
I don't.
Nuno.
I don't have that written down in my notes.
I think
No.
so. Hang on.
There is no goblin Nuno that we know of. Why are you looking at me like that, or us like that? Like we have not met a goblin Nuno or heard about a goblin Nuno. Maybe like what, at the very beginning or something?
Was this a
No,
shop person?
it was
Or was
at.
this in the Thieves Guild?
You see it. We have it. You saw it. The shop. There was a dwarf, Ralph. He was a drunkard.
Oh yeah.
Wait a second. Was that the person that I gave that had the what's it called?
He had
Oh, yeah,
half
you s-
plate
you-
Had the
you
little
s-
helper that
Jagger's
gave us our
Hooks
Yeah.
stuff.
whiskey whip.
You said he was drunk. That's the one we talked into the Dave stuff, right?
Yeah, you guys ended up calling him Dave,
Wait,
even
wait,
though
wait.
his name was
So
Ralph.
was that little goblin? Was that the one that I flicked a coin at, and it was very hesitant to take, and it was said it was see me in far harm?
Yes.
Yes, I do remember that because I
Okay.
had that conversation.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, so
But
it
I
was
did-
you that had the conversation. I couldn't recall
Yes.
who had the conversation.
Yes,
It's in my
because
notes.
I tried to give it a piece of gold, and it wouldn't take it, and I was just like held it up and tried to place it in his hands, and finally took it and said something. What the fuck did it say? What was
I
it?
don't
Thank
think we
you,
found out the
find me in
name.
Far Harem.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll find you in Farharm, or find me in Farharm. Yeah.
Yeah, find me in Far Harem, sorry. Yeah. Thank you, find me in
Yeah.
Far Harem. That's what I have written down, yeah.
Goblin that gives loot says, "Yeah, thank you. Find me again in Farharm." I didn't get the name of him.
Oh, I don't think he gave
Nuno.
us his name.
Nuno.
Okay, well I won't know that when I get there.
You
'cause
wouldn't,
I wrote
yeah,
that
no,
stuff,
that's
right?
out of game, obviously,
Alright, so
but yeah.
I'm not gonna write it. Yeah.
I'm writing it down because I'll forget about it. Because all I wrote for the general store was the name you see we have it and run by Ralph. Didn't think
Yeah.
of the goblin at all.
I don't think he told us his name anyway. He wasn't
I
very
think-
chatty.
I can't recall if he did or not, but I have, like, obviously, I give all my NPCs names, so he's named.
I mean, we can't obviously metagame, but Hyla did plug her ears when the Dolores was doing a chant or something like that, or some kind of blessing, I believe.
Dolores was the chieftain or the person running the.
But nobody saw it.
Right.
Yeah, but nobody.
So
nobody
that
saw
point
it.
of inspiration actually doesn't get to go to Hyla. Hyla has no point of inspiration. Thank you.
Well, yeah, no worries. You control Hyla. But I just remember like you saying that, and I'm like, did I see it? And you're like, nope, you're cuddling up with her.
No, but that
Everybody
is a
else
good
did.
reminder for me that she doesn't have that point of inspiration, because I just mentioned that she did. Because she was there, but if she plugged her ears, then she didn't get the chance, so she didn't get the inspiration.
Yeah.
Did Junaka take part in that? I don't think he did.
I don't think Chunaka was there for the night, was he?
I don't think he was.
I think he had disappeared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
feedback.
all I have here for
Yeah.
Night Hunt is Shadow Maya, Ganima, Sunny, Gavin, Hyla, Bernard.
I like how you put Shadow's real name in there and the rest of us as our character names.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I never thought. Wait. Yeah, I don't know why it's written down like that. I don't. It's weird. I don't know.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it literally in my notes is Shadow, Maya, Ganima, Sunny, Gavin, Hyla, Bernard. The fuck? But then at the
Not
bottom
Relara.
it's like Chieftain, and then Relara kills him and tells him to go to hell. Like, I don't know. My fucking brain's fucked up. Apparently. You're
So
welcome.
I think Adam was working.
So
Ooh.
Chunaka
A
also
call-
does not
a
have
call
that
or
point of
something.
inspiration.
Yeah.
No, so it would only be Relara, Maya, Ganima, Sunny, Gavin, and Bernard. Hyla wouldn't get the inspiration because she plugged her ears for the chant.
Alright. I don't think there's anything else we need to go over.
I
There's.
wrote something down.
Yeah, there's something else I have written down, but it's not general knowledge, so I might want to ask you that privately. Corey.
Oh, we can do that privately after.
Oh, I mean, this is kind of general knowledge, but.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
we're all
Matt,
so mature.
that wasn't general knowledge, but thank you for sharing.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
but I think it was, yeah, it was just after the hunt that Hyla came up and said that talked about Maya's brooch that you had.
Yeah.
Said it was the
She did.
brooch of the like, and your
Yeah.
tattoo was found by the blood missing sister of the Empress. I guess the tattoo of the scribe. I guess we got over all that.
I don't remember if she went over some of the effects that Maya's encountering, though.
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't recall that, and I don't have it written down.
Or do you remember coming back? You made a note to say that Maya's, like after the closing ceremonies, Maya's tattoo is no longer glowing at all.
Yeah, she had calmed down from after fighting the chieftain.
Yeah.
I think the prayer had a calming effect or something like that.
Yeah, it was a good calming effect. Heals hexes and all that sort of stuff, and also gives points of inspiration. Okay, so
When we get back from the lizardman lair and we're hexed, we should do another hunt.
Oh wait, hey, is that why my things are vibrating? Hey, look at that, answers. I'm paying attention.
you're welcome. Yeah, that wasn't actually asked before.
Well, no, I was just curious. I asked Hyla. I think.
Yeah,
She
she
knew
wouldn't have known.
something
Or
about them.
I asked her like, oh look, they're vibrating like your dagger or something. I don't know. I said something stupid like.
Yeah, because the chant that she does, like, removes all curses and detrimental health things, plus gives point of inspiration and heals.
So why
Gives
didn't they
you a
just
short
fall
rest.
off?
There's reasons.
It's
Not that easy.
I know there are. I'm waiting.
Nice try,
I'm waiting.
Matt.
I'm
So
waiting the whole campaign.
I have another question that's not.
Yeah, it's not gonna wait till the end of the campaign that they fall off.
I'm not
be
gonna make him
awful.
wait that long. That'd be awful.
I literally did this to myself. This was not Corey's idea. I did this to my fucking self. Like,
It's true.
this is my own fault.
I'm just thinking of the rash you're gonna have on your wrist by the time these things actually come off.
Oh god.
All that
I mean,
chafing.
I
not,
was
like,
literally
tight.
thinking chafing. I was like,
I
And
wasn't
that
thinking that they
complete
were that
lack of a
tight, but yeah.
tan.
I mean, he's already got
little
scars
white
all over his
straps.
body.
Yeah.
Just like white
Anyway.
fucking wrists always. For forever. No hair even.
It's
You're gonna
just
have to wear
been chafed
bracers,
off.
dude.
Oh my god, this is what I did for chafed off. Oh my.
Oh dear.
Well, that's what happens. It runs back and
Oh,
forth
God.
and shit. If I do this, it's a
Oh.
little bit easier.
Fuck, I've missed you
That's what
guys.
she said.
Oh, Lord
Campaign,
almighty.
yeah, definitely.
Hey, welcome back to D&D Squared, everybody. Jesus
Woo!
fucking Christ.
More crude version of every other D&D's game out there.
Hee.
So, one question I have, it's not specific to what we're doing at the moment, it's more just trying to remember, have Maya and Ganima accepted that they're brother and sister yet? I don't remember.
I also don't remember. I think that's ooh, that's a good
the-
question. Let's hear it.
We're on the
I
fence.
think we're on our way to accepting it. It's like,
Yeah.
we've, like, Maya's, I think, gotten to the point where, like, I think I remember saying, I'm pretty sure I'm your sister.
Yeah, and I basically came out with, like, I hope you are. Right. Well, I think I said something bad. I think I said, I hope you're not, because that would make you, like, my dad's. You'd
Yeah,
be a
and I seem
daughter
to
of my dad.
I seem to
It
remember
was a
getting
stupid thing to
hurt
say.
by
I'm like,
that.
no, I had to go back and talk to you about it. I was like, no, I really do want you as a sister and all that. But we're not on the fence anymore.
It'd be cool if you were, but if you are, it means you're related to my horrible piece of shit father. So
yeah.
just Ganima doesn't have the tact to say things eloquently.
Just so I know
No.
the relationship dynamic that they're gonna have when we get back. You're gonna have
They
It's
are
a-
getting along better than they did at the start.
True.
I mean, that's not hard to say. We had daggers at each other's throats when we first met.
You stabbed me because of a fucking blanket.
I love how, like, we're like going back on notes for shit, and you guys are like, you tried to stab me for a blanket. Like, that is always going to be remembered.
She did stab me for like
Yeah.
1 or 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no.
That happened.
I didn't let go of the blanket either. I'm like, this is bullshit. No.
But in character, Maya would definitely say,
Ganon's not gonna
"It
forget."
happened one time. Get over it."
Well, yeah, one of these times.
Like, literally, we can't even remember what we did, like, X amount
Ganon will
months
come up,
ago, and you guys are
rip
still
you-
going on about the one thing that happened, like, over a year ago.
I swear, Ganon's gonna come rip the blanket off her one night when she's sleeping and stab her for 2 points of damage in her legs. Just to
God.
get back at her and be like, I don't know how it feels.
You guys
We'll try
are
to take your
brutal.
blanket.
Oh, Lord almighty. You guys are the worst. See, this is the best.
I see Ganima and Maya as actual like brother and sister,
This is
but
going to
they didn't know
start.
they were beforehand.
Yeah, this is going to start
Yeah.
a prank war, but it's not like an innocent prank war. It's like
Oh, yeah, it's gonna
They're
get.
like borderline
Like a
almost
dirty
killing one
prank
another.
war.
it's like Loki and Thor prank war.
Yeah, like
Ooh.
people can get injured.
Yeah,
Fucking
like
hell.
suddenly
Oh.
Ganima has a vial of poisons poured in his drinks.
What? Jesus.
Oh
Don't
my
fucking
god!
do that.
Not enough to
Things
kill
to
him,
Ganima's
look
just
not that
enough to
forward
make him
big.
to.
sick.
Just like the kind of poison that like gives it the shits.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
You
laxatives
you
and
do
shit.
realize that
Or
Ganima's
like
about to
itchy
make like
powder.
Ganima's about to make love potions, right? So he can make you fall in love with like some fucking gnome or not gnome,
Oh
like
my god, that'd be
Yo, I do
perfect.
have that in my notes.
lead you under a
Where
bridge.
Ganima snags, aphrodisiac flowers. Hold on, I had a thing. I had a
Mhm.
thing here about that.
Well,
Yeah,
Something
that
about the flowers.
we were talking about that.
yeah, we
Ganima
were talking
snagged
about
the
the.
flowers from the major shop, or
Oh,
from
but
front of the major
he
shop.
knows that they're meant to be used towards love potions because of Hyla's book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked about it in
Right.
bed. Remember, I
And
said that we were
didn't
going to
he?
bed, and I pulled out Hyla's book and went right to the page where the flowers were to make
Yeah.
sure that
Didn't
that
he
was
also
pointed.
have certain effects during the hunt from the flowers?
Yeah, he did. I don't
No,
know.
it only lasted 10 minutes, I believe. Is what she
Yeah,
said.
I just remember certain effects happening, but
A sniff of the flower only lasted 10 minutes. Who knows what
yeah.
a potion will do?
Yeah.
But I do have an herbalism kit and these flowers, and I know how to make the potion.
That's
So,
actually rather terrifying from such an innocent little soul as yourself. Well, as Ganima. Ha!
Because all he knows is it feels good and it makes people happy.
So he's just going to put it in everybody's drink.
So literal
I
and
mean-
innocent.
He knows that smelling it is not a good thing.
But does he? Because it feels good.
mean-
Does he know it's not like.
Well, he walked up to everybody and said, "This is lucky, but just don't smell it," because he knows what happened to him, and who knows what happened to other people. But yeah, I went the high road. I didn't just hand it to
Gotcha.
him. Yeah. But Maya did smell hers. Thank
I
God
did.
she,
I wore it in my
rolled
hair
a
for like half the.
very high survival check, whatever the fuck she rolled. So we ended
I
up being a horny 15-year-old.
I wore it in my hair for like half the day.
I wonder why Bernard was being so kind.
Maya got told not to do it, and she did it.
Bruh.
Well, it's
Miss
red
Susie.
button syndrome. You tell a teenager not to do something, they're
They're
going
gonna
to.
do it.
Yeah.
The curiosity is there. You literally
Yes.
initiated the curiosity by mentioning it.
Corey knows 'cause she's a mom, so she's been through it.
No, I'm the fucking button pusher. Let's be honest. That was really kind of you to say, though. But yeah, no, I'm definitely the button pusher. Yeah. See this button? It can kill humanity. Will it, though? It could. But do you know for sure? No, but you probably shouldn't push it. Ooh, temptation.
Push button.
I am the button pusher. Alright, so. Blah da 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 da. Gao, Dark Maiden Night, Into the Night Hunt. Fair. You guys have your inspiration now. You guys have a bunch of stuff. You gotta meet Goblin Nuno in Far Harem. Going further back. Oh, you guys don't really do much naughty shit there. That's interesting.
What are we
Going
talking about? The city with the emperor and empress, whatever.
Looking at Inn by the Harbor, Seaman's Rest, Ganaba gives Rolara Goblin Eye, then Jigao, Brothel, Sishi. You guys never went. The Tavern, Harbor's Run.
If I remember, Gavin went.
Gavin went to the brothel in Jigao.
Yeah.
So he went to
Yeah,
Sishi.
because I missed a day or
Ishi,
something. I was like, yeah, he just went to the
Oh,
brothel.
right.
When we were
right.
when we were doing our shopping trip, he went to the brothel.
Yeah,
Right.
Ganima found him at the brothel, and I was like, "Did you see the pretty lights in the sky? Yeah, the sky flowers, all that bullshit." And I tried to get hit on by some dwarven woman, and I was like, no, thank you. Have a nice day.
And you guys ran into some Bob Snoppers.
I have no recollection of the Bob Snoppers.
We did run into a Bob Snapper.
I remember the name. Did
Bob
I write it
Snoppers
down?
are always there.
I think that was back. I
They
think that was back
always
in
run the magic item shops.
the Emperor City.
Or like the miscellaneous shops or general
Was this
stores.
in Chagao?
No, that was. I think that was back in.
In by the harp. Yeah, it's in Jagao. So Jagao, the brothel.
Jagao?
Brothel is See She. The tavern is the Harbor's Run. General store, you see it, we have it. Magic shop, see us. Thieves Guild, Seamus or Seamus. Bakery, Siemens Cakes. I'm so
Was that a
mature.
made-up name, by the way? Because that sounds like a made-up name.
Most of these, I just wanted them to say something with C or
C in the
semen
name.
because I was being a gross dick because it was a harbor town.
Sure.
And a mature, yeah. But then this like bakery is Siemens
Couldn't
Cakes.
you called it like crab cakes or something like that?
There's a Siemens Cakes, one cake, basket of muffins, Bob Snopper holes, which were donut holes. Fuck, I'm
Wait,
such a fucking weirdo. Like the shit that I have written down.
Were the Bob Snoppers running the bakery?
Yep. Then there's Siemens Rest. There's strawberry shortcake.
Where the Siemens rest.
Yeah.
And we never did find out what happened to those refugees we rescued, did we?
I really
think they
wanted to go
just-
back for that senile
They came
man.
from that town.
If we ever go back to Jagao, I want to go back for that senile guy because he's the only one we didn't fucking talk to.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think we tried, but we couldn't really.
Senile could have been my father in disguise. He's always around.
Everyone could
But
be
yeah,
your
and
father.
you were hearing a voice at some point too
Yep.
prior.
Toby. So
Also
that's
in my
that,
dad's
that's
name or in my dad's voice or some shit.
that's the point where Maya and Gannon were literally pointing to everybody, being like, "Are you our father?"
Oh, that's right. I drove you guys into sheer paranoia. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like, I
that's
think
right
I was.
before Jagao, so I'm still in
Yeah.
sheer paranoia. Just
I
because
was-
I saw highlight doesn't mean things go away. It's been like 2 days.
Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah.
She was a good distraction.
Hey.
I do
So are those
remember
flowers.
Anima and Maya eyeing the orphan boy Aiden suspiciously when we ran across him.
You guys are getting rather perceptive. I'm gonna have to start making you roll fucking more checks, yeah?
Please don't make me roll perception. I suck at perception. I have a disadvantage to perception because of daylight.
No. Do you
Yes.
really? Oh my goodness.
Oh, because of your eyes, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sensitive to light. That's why Maya wears the hood.
What does that change if you're in darkness?
It does. I only have just a disadvantage on perception in daylight.
Oh, so it's still -1, but just no disadvantage.
No, I have a +1. It's just
Oh,
I have
+1.
disadvantage.
Alright, so like, I guess since we went through enough of our notes, do you guys remember what like your future plans are? Like,
I don't know if I
do you
have
do you
future
know what
plans.
you're going to Farharm for and to do?
Killed lizardmen. That's all I know.
Kill the leader of the lizardmen? Put this
Yeah.
scourge to an end or something like that? I don't know. Dolores said a lot. I wasn't really
Yeah.
listening. I was talking to Hyla.
Wow.
I've basically got Faharam lizard folk written down. That's it.
I was listening. Candymo wasn't.
Right, fair.
That's basically all we really know. It's the like the king.
No,
of the
I
lizard
seem
folk
to
is there, and that's it.
remember. I seem to remember an entire plan being discussed. We just didn't write it down.
You guys did have a kind of basic plan that you kind of sort of discussed, but then I think you all got drunk and then sugar drunk, Maya, and then it was never really discussed further because a bunch of other shit just ended up interrupting it.
When did we make a plan?
A chunk of that planning, I think, was for Bazistan or whatever the hell it was
Yeah.
called.
Right, for
Because
the
we
for
went
the
there
city,
and
we
then
went
the
in for
town
the
was
chief.
burning.
Yeah,
Question.
and then Rolara went and hid, and our fucking plan went out the fucking window because me and
Question.
Sunny went. Oh, shit.
Yup.
I seem to remember barrels of lizardman parts.
Yeah, there was
Were
crates of them. Yeah.
were we
Were they
going
being
to
loaded
throw
onto the boat?
them at Farharam or something?
Yeah, are they loaded onto the boat? Oh, we don't even know. Look at her face. She's just like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
I know when we threw the big lizard man dude on the fire, he became dinner that night.
I think even Maya
Aw,
partook in
Because
you
that.
guys are
Gavin was
going through
excited
things that I
because he
wasn't
wasn't
gonna
getting in
touch.
shit for once for trying to eat something instead of wasting it.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I've got lizard tails in crates.
I want to share something with Maya's past so bad, but I can't. I hate having secrets.
Who remembers seeing the lizard tail in crates?
I do.
It was
Because
me, Maya, and Rolara, I believe.
if I remember correctly, we had confronted Bernard and Tolan about it because we thought that they were up to something.
And
Yeah,
what was the response again?
We thought they were wearing lizard skins, or that's what the Rolara came up with. They were wearing the lizard skins to infiltrate the lizard men or something like that. I don't know. It was something fucked up. I don't even remember the conversation. But I was there for it though.
I seem to remember Maya thinking they were lizard folk in disguise or something like that.
Yeah, but wasn't there like wearing lizard skins involved?
Yeah, that was Relora's theory, I think.
Yeah, there was something about.
Laura's a little out there sometimes, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
That poor little gnome has some pretty bad past shit going on.
Yeah, she's pretty messed up, bless her.
Well, you guys have only recently started noticing.
I remember, because Relora and Sunny were talking about seeing the lizard people lizard tail, sorry, in the barrels, and they were going all conspiracy theory on it. And I remember Maya just going like, "Let's just ask them, Bernard." And
Yeah.
and then so that's how that came about.
Right, because I do have here. It's been spotted that the crates going in and out have lizardman tails and parts.
So we confronted Bernard, sorry. I do not remember the result of that conversation.
I think the reason was
for intimidation purposes.
Yeah, I think
Is that what he said?
I think they'd had fights before with the lizard folk. In various towns that we passed through, they'd
That's where they
won
got the parts from.
And the one that was set on fire, that was the other one. They freed the city, didn't they? One had been down, I think, and freed the city, and that's where the parts came from.
But were the parts for intimidation? Is that what we were told? I forget. And I guess if we forget, then you can't tell us. I'm sure it's somewhere in my.
I also forget. Because, like I said, I literally don't have it written down. It's like one of the very few conversations that I'd planned and didn't write down. Like, I, in my head, remember the end game of what's going on, but I don't remember the conversation I gave you guys.
It might be a past episode we need to recap on.
Well, those are on YouTube, luckily, so we can look those
exactly.
up.
So, yeah, we can look it up.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so as far as everyone remembers, no one really quite recalls why there was lizardman parts in the crates.
All I have written down is me and Merlara and Spec Bernard packing crates of dead lizardmen as warnings to the lizard leader in Farharm.
If it's any help,
I wrote it down as
it
a
was
warning.
June 11th.
It's a warning.
Yeah, that episode was June 11th.
Okay, because I have intimidation
was using
make a
lizard skins
point.
as costumes, so yes, Merlara was definitely there. I think Maya was there as well, but Chieftain was not the ruler of the lizard folk. He has a secret stone. Whatever happened to that fucking secret stone, we don't know, because he got captured before we got to talk to him. He was naked. Stone is kept in his breast pocket. It's gone. Strength of 1,000 men. So somebody has that. Hyla's uncle who taught her was a dragon. I have so much shit written down.
Dude, I thought I kept detailed notes.
Haunted house is a time trap. We could have died.
We could have died.
From... Yeah.
Legit though.
We didn't. Maya's.
That haunted house was terrifying.
We have the Twitch in the background.
Sorry,
Maya's
I'm double
armor is a
checking
blessing
audio
from the
levels.
Anon.
Corey's a little loud.
Sorry.
It's normal.
Oh my god, shut up.
Previously I had Twitch in my headset, and so I decided, let's just put it on the computer speakers.
Okay, so a lot more of this makes sense then. So, intimidation, I make a point. But other than that, none of you know much beyond that, right? This
I
is
don't
gonna
think
make it
so.
sus. I'm fucking like, oh, you guys don't know much about this, huh? Please tell me all the details that you do know.
Me
Like,
and Maya are about to have a conversation with Hyla, and apparently Tullen, because he needs to be there for some fucking reason. I guess he's a paladin or something. I don't know.
he is a paladin, actually.
Yeah, that's metagaming, because I don't know.
He is Maya's mount.
Well, there you go. Yeah,
Bound
back
to
into
go
horse
bound.
girl.
Ew, gross, weird. Don't want to think about that. I'm just like, wait,
She's
bestiality,
gonna
half elf thing, kid. Nope.
Still half human.
she's just gonna ride on his back. It doesn't sound any better and out of context, but whatever.
I know lots of women who dream about horse riding. Bareback. Sorry. Oh my god, Rotten Twitch, what's wrong with me? Ignore everything
There's a
I just
lot
said.
wrong with you. Where would you like to start?
Yeah, fucking hell. I'm always worried about you guys going off script, and yeah, then I do it, and I'm just like, it goes way out of hand. Okay, so you guys don't know shit about those crates. Okay,
We know they exist, we know there's lizard tails in them, and we know they're being used for intimidation.
how many of you know of their existence, or did you guys just spill the beans to the whole party?
The crates?
Yeah.
I don't remember if we spilled the beans. I'm pretty sure we must have talked about it. We might have.
No, I don't think we did. I think it was literally me, Relora, and Sunny.
Well, it wasn't Sunny. What do you mean about the tails
Yeah.
and all that? No, it was me.
Was it you and Relora going old conspiracy theory?
Well, Relara went conspiracy theory. And we didn't believe
Someone
any of it. None of
was
us believed it,
feeding Relora with the conspiracy theories.
So.
Sounds like something Maya would do.
Laura.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to
really?
laugh at the bickering.
Um,
So Maya's aware as well.
I know
At least-
Relara, me, and Maya were... Relara, Ganem, and Maya were there for sure. I wasn't sure if Sunny was there. Because we were just peeking out the door because we heard, like, some shuffling going on.
Right.
And then we saw it, and we asked Bernard, and that's when I got the response, because it's a warning to the fucking leader of, for harm and stuff. So, it should be on the boat, right?
Lenny or Gavin, do you remember if either of you were part of this?
That would make sense if they were packing it onto the boat from the docks as a warning. Yeah, okay.
I'm just
cannot
trying to-
recall it.
Well, then Gavin wasn't there. That, or he was, and, well, Steve wasn't there, so, you know, either or.
I just remember three of us were poking out the door for a minute.
Yeah.
That's
We
all.
had-
think,
we-
I
we
think
were doing
Ganima, Relara,
the-
and Maya is probably the appropriate
What?
thing
I don't-
based on, like, height.
I don't know why it matters, though. Like,
And those are the three that tend to go sneaking around looking at things.
It's true, and also you say you don't know why it matters. Well, I'm not gonna
yeah,
tell
are
you
we
why
the
it
bad
matters,
guys
but it
here?
matters.
Are we the bad guys here?
No, but the
Are
details
we
kind
committing
of help.
genocide?
No, you guys are about to. I
Just a
can't
little bit.
divulge all of this information. Everything will
mean,
unfold
It's
and be
only
fine.
a little bit of
Is
genocide.
this why?
Don't
this is why Hyla
worry about
Wait, I did write
it.
down Hyla took the tail of the chieftain.
You
So the
wrote
tail
that.
does- the
Yeah,
tail-
that is written down in my
Yeah,
notes
I-
as well.
Well, I did write that down. Yes, it seemed very suspicious. Anything about highly suspicious.
Hyla takes tail.
Ganema loves
Ganema
it.
takes teeth and an eye. Relara takes teeth. Maya
Eye.
carves out an eye to give to Ganema.
Yeah.
Chieftain thrown in fire and glows
You
green
were about
blue.
to give something away. You're like, the tails do, and then you stopped yourself. What did the tails do?
Well, the quotes are for me, not for you.
Oh.
That's why I stopped myself. I was like, wait! That's where I end that conversation.
I was alone in that room for like 2 hours. I could have looked at that book. I didn't even think of
I
it.
just realized something else. Like, we actually ate the lizard man chieftain. But one of the big things that Gavin was always given shit for was trying to eat sentient things.
Wait,
Yes,
we
Maya-
did eat the
Yeah.
lizard man?
We ate the lizard man, Maya included, because she was
I don't
mad.
remember that.
She was very angry at the lizard person because he burned the town.
I just remember a green blue hue, and then we were done, and there was like a blessing. I don't remember us eating
There's
him.
a huge stew. There was a stew with
Yeah.
and there was a stew without.
Oh. God knows.
You
I
either ate
seem-
the lizardman or you didn't.
I also
remember
seem to
that
remember putting a
at
bit
all.
of lizard man on a stick and putting it in the fire,
Yep.
No, y'all are making this up.
roasting it like marshmallows.
You're like, this is too unhinged for me. What the fuck? No,
It's not too
this is just
unhinged. I
no.
just
This
don't
is you
remember it all.
guys.
I just like Gavin still bringing this up. It was like, I've always been getting in trouble for eating meat, and now suddenly it's okay.
Wait, we're not talking about the chief. We're not talking about the chieftain here. We're talking about the other lizard man we killed and
No,
cooked.
we're talking
It's
about the
chieftain.
chieftain.
Yeah, it's part of. It
That's
was
part
part
of
of the
it.
night hunt
Yeah.
ceremony.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes it a lot darker.
That shit's fucked up.
We got naked and murdered him, and then we ate him.
Yeah.
While naked.
Terrible.
no.
And his tongue was already cut out, so he
Yeah.
couldn't even speak.
Uh-huh.
He couldn't even like say "fuck
And-
you."
Yeah.
we call
nothing.
it a hunt. We called it a hunt, but it was really more of a gang beating.
Yeah.
It was a slaughter. Is
It
what it
totally
was.
was.
With
Yeah.
Anyway, like
With
how
nothing but
they
daggers.
slaughtered that town.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
I'm-
This is a very
I've just
dark campaign,
just gone
but I like
back. Yeah, just gone back and had a listen to the little bit that we need to know, and apparently they've been culling the lizard folk. That's what Bernard said, and they've been sending them back in the crates as a warning. Their base back to the island or whatever.
Arnarm, yeah,
Yeah.
we just said that, but I thought there was also some packed on board because we saw them shipping the crates like the night
But
before.
they were on the dock, so I don't know if they've actually put them on. But that's confirmed that's what they were doing.
Yeah.
So I'll just confirm with you guys now as a preemptive strike. Yeah, they're in crates on the ship with you currently, as well.
Gary,
that
who was
smells
part of that who was part of that conversation? Was it
That
just
would stink like god awful.
Maya?
That was everybody.
That was everybody, so everybody knows.
Yeah. Bernard come into the inn and said, "Is it only your group in the inn? Are you the only
Yeah.
ones here?" Then
We were
told
trying-
us all.
We were trying to remember who knew about the crates. We weren't sure if it was everybody.
Everybody except Chunaka, because he might have been outside.
Okay.
He always just
Because he was outside all the time, wasn't he? But so everybody, all of us certainly knew, and so did Valara,
All the important people.
of course.
Sounds about right.
Please feel free to tell Adam I said that.
I actually told them they should probably watch this recap when they get a chance, just in case.
Is there anything else we need to go over?
Well, sorry. I was curious, what do you guys recall what your plan was, or what you're planning to do once you actually land at Farpoint? Just as like
Before
a
you're
so
You're
sorry.
cutting
a
out.
little
We
bit.
can't
Yeah.
hear what you're saying because you've wandered away.
You're breaking up.
I don't think we had any plan for Barham because we didn't know what we were going to.
We had no clue heading over there other than that's where the lizard men were coming from.
We're going to kill the lizard people because this is their base, but we don't quite know that yet. We're just going in for another fight. That's our plan.
Yeah, I think
But
I
we
think
have another.
Bernard was calling us all to arms to go and fight them.
Maybe we
We
have
know-
another day at least on the boat.
Okay.
We know we're
to,
going
talk about
to.
it.
We know we're going to a lizardman lair because that's written down in my notes. But I don't think there's any other. Yeah, there's no other plan beyond that. Beyond
Alrighty.
just kill lizardmen.
And
Yeah,
Okay.
Farharm
I
is
would-
kind of
yeah.
large, so we don't even know where the lair is.
We haven't any plan on what to do, but we do have Bernard, Tullen, and Hyla with us.
Yes.
Bernard and Tullen would know probably.
I think
more
Bernard
than
will
us.
probably stay with the ship, but you will probably have Tullen and
Well,
Hyla.
Maya's staying with the ship then too. Sorry, guys.
Damn! She moved on fast.
Yeah.
Maya knows what she likes.
It's true.
Yeah, and it changes. quickly.
I 100%. Just to be clear, I 100% blame Corey for this.
It was
Because
almost
the-
in the same day, I want to say, because you went from Tullen, you went from loving Tullen, and we didn't get any sleep, and we went right to Jigao, and you fell in love with the sea elf right away.
I
It was the same day.
mean,
We didn't get any
based
sleep.
on
Because-
descriptions.
Same day.
The way that Corey described Bernard, it was like he
Hey.
came out of a romance cover.
I mean, to be honest, Ganima was kind of hitting on him too. So, Ganima loves elves. He just hasn't told you that yet.
Bernard is a very, like, he's supposed to be a very attractive, very suave and charismatic, but like standoffish sort of sea elf. So lots of people tend to be attracted to him.
Well, we'll see if he wants in on the Hyla Ganima threesome.
Oh my god.
No,
Why
he's
is
mine.
this my
You
life?
have
Ganima's just gonna steal her crush one by one.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
She would be so mad at you.
Oh yeah, to make for a great dynamic. No, he doesn't know what sex yet is. Sex is yet, but he will.
Right, please, thank you. Yeah, don't know what that is yet because I don't know if I can play both Bernard and Hyla for the sex scene.
No, we
That would
wouldn't
be
need
a bit
this.
awkward.
We cut out before the sex happens.
Oh, thank fuck. Cut
Yeah.
to black.
He
Whoop.
goes from not knowing what sex is to a threesome.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord
you don't- once he
almighty.
gets a taste, you never know, man.
Just imagine Ma popping it from under the bed now.
This is literally D&D.
What are
Like,
you doing?
yep, I missed this. It's good to be back.
Not
As
only a
I should have
three-
subclassed
fucked
into
up as we
bard.
are.
Yeah. I've been debating dual classing, but
Oh, really?
class and barbarian, or 2 levels in barbarian.
Ooh,
I did it
wow.
for a fun reason, but I mean, it does make sense with my other persona.
Dun,
being-
dun, dun.
My
The other
my
class I
thought
got.
was because Maya's always getting mad that she would take rage, and the other one that I can't remember the name of.
Reckless
that-
attack?
That one. Thank you.
Mm,
But I need a point in strength.
Fair.
yeah, that's kind of a dump stat for rogues.
Oh, I didn't even realize Jenkins had posted. Oh my god. Hi Jenkins.
Fleur.
I know, that's why I was typing. I'm like, I'm listening to you guys, but I can't type and text and talk at the same time. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm just like it's just been us in the chat. I was just been ignoring it, and then all of a sudden I realized Corey's typing.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of other viewers. There's just no one's participating.
No, the 5. I'm pretty sure the 5 are us and then Jenkins.
Oh, okay.
We're also just bullshitting about.
Yeah, we're
what we're
literally
gonna
just
do if we have a plan
theorizing
and-
future shit, and
Yeah.
we recapped
Right.
everything, which is great. We've caught up to the present. Now we're just future preemptively striking on possible potential ideas, but you guys have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Well, the fucking
Usual.
cuffs are coming
Speaking of potential future
off. And those cuffs
ideas,
are coming
Oh
off, so
shit, biscuit.
it's gonna be great.
speaking of potential future ideas, I just wanted to double check something that I seem to remember, but I don't remember if we actually had this conversation. the magic shop in Jigao, can they make enchanted items? Because I seem to remember Maya wanting to enchant her daggers.
The way this game is going, we might not make it back to Jigao, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean,
It seems like a
Are you
one-stop
implying
shop
we're
way
gonna
to go.
die? Are you implying we're gonna die, or that it's going to be gone by the time we get back?
No, like we're gonna just find another adventure or some shit. Well, we need it somewhere else. I don't know, man. Thinking outside the box.
Give
So-
us
It's
to make it
it's the
back
first
anywhere.
large city we've been in.
it's true.
Well,
In
besides
Jigao, there
the
is a magic
capital
shop.
of the Drow.
It's called
I mean-
CS, and they do enchanting.
Yeah, so because I seem to remember wanting to loot the Lizardman lair to get money for.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say loot
enchanting.
the shop. And I was like, wow.
I mean, she could do that too, but
Don't rob my shops. What's wrong with you?
Could be a little risky.
you're
Shit,
running
you could try.
you're running a campaign with two rogues.
Yeah, there's issues. Luckily, you guys have Hyla, though. You guys would be so fucked without Hyla.
Well, no, I'm just implying that it would be
One of
abnormal
us might be
for us.
fucked with Hyla. Hey.
True, but also, my god,
I was more trying to imply that it would be abnormal for us not to ransack a shop at one point with two rogues.
I mean, true.
And Ganima, let's be honest.
Once he got the itch for it, I'm sure. Or whenever those manacles come off and something else happens, there could be another reason for things happening. I don't want to get too into it. It's not my story to tell.
Dun dun dun.
There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen in the future.
And look
there's a
on
lot of
Matt's
plans.
face as
I'm
he's
so
just
excited.
itching to say something, but he wants to keep the
Don't say
surprise.
it. Don't do it. I'm very
Sure,
obscure
guys.
and you know it. I'm really good at it.
I'm
Look
not
at him. He's
gonna
like,
say
"What?"
anything.
If I'm not allowed to talk about Maya's past, you're not allowed to talk about Ganima's past.
Fuck, look, he's like, "Ugh, this is killing me." Ugh.
Yeah, get to the shop.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
This is the
I've
worst.
got a feeling
It's-
you said it was going to take 2 days to get there.
3 days.
2 days.
3,
3
yeah.
days to get there. 3 days
Which
to get
w-
there, and,
Ooh,
and you
which
wanted us
were-
to, yeah.
Sorry, I don't.
better. More
we're all
time for
talking at the same time.
shenanigans. Yeah.
But basically, we're on day number. We just started day number 2, I think.
Yes.
So
Yeah, should
Yeah.
be.
And you wanted us all there for the next 2 episodes, I believe. Wanted to make sure we're all there for the next 2 episodes.
Yeah, which will be
Originally, anyway.
what we have scheduled so far, depending on people as well. Our next, well, rather our very first session back. Yeah, is next Sunday, which is the 26th. And then I also have scheduled December 10th and December 17th. Which I also have scheduled here on Twitch on our schedule. But if those dates do change, I can change them on the schedule here and with you guys, just depending on things and stuff and such and what have you and whatnot.
Sounds
you
good
had
to me.
you had noted that the 26th would be like a slow gameplay session. So I'm assuming just talking and stuff, not much happening.
Well, yeah, we're still on
Yeah,
the,
it won't be much of a battle, but it'll be like our first actual like coming back as our characters, being yourselves. There's gonna be like a lot of storyline, obviously, just based on what we touched today with the whole Ganima, Hyla, Tullen, etc.
I got the impression it was going to be sort of 2 episodes of more or less storyline as we travelled to the harem.
Yeah, and I feel like there's probably like I might throw like another ship battle in or whatever, but I think it would be really great for us just to reconnect with our characters, our surroundings, and everything. get a better feel for it before we hit like proper, like actual proper storyline and campaign.
Mm.
Because
Yeah,
once you guys hit Far Harem, shit's gonna hit the fan. That's as much of a spoiler as I can tell you.
Is it though?
I think
Is it
shit's
really a
gonna hit the
spoiler,
fan
though?
before we get to Far Harm.
I
to be
can't
honest.
say shit, but I should say just yep. Prepare
Just me.
thyselves for Far Harem, motherfuckers. But also, yeah, so we're gonna take 2 episodes to get to that because, yeah, shit's gonna get real.
Mm, I have so many plans.
I just remember you saying you had quite a bit to
Come
do
to
before we got
fruition.
there. That was all.
You better
Yeah.
not turn evil, Matt. I swear.
Matt's
I
like
swear, I
want to
won't be
say so
evil.
much more, but cannot.
I'm just picturing
That's
Maya
good.
becoming close to Ganima and then him becoming the next big bad.
I mean, that
Something like that in the
seems like
plans.
something what Maya would do, honestly. That whole typecasted boyfriend, like, oh, I love him so much. He's the biggest
Well, no,
villain in
not
the world.
that close. He's
Well,
my
no.
brother.
He's my
Well-
brother. She's my sister.
Well, I know
Boyfriend,
that,
what are you
but you know
talking
what I mean. Still love. Love is
He's
love.
playing
I found my long lost brother. Oh, he's horrible now.
Or that too.
That sounds a bit better than what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
It's-
That. We'll go with that.
It's literally an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's what I was going with. I was like, oh god.
See, the funny thing is, I have all these plans, but what to do with Maya, I have no idea.
This was your idea, remember?
No, I know, but this is gonna just. I didn't plan for you to be my
Dun,
sister.
dun, dun.
It just happened.
It
And
just
now-
kind of happened.
Yeah, now I just like I have somewhat of a plan, but I'm not sure how she's gonna take it.
Oh, I love how fucking genuine we're
See.
being. We're like, I had these things for my character, and then shit changed, and now you're just kind of like, I don't know what to do with you, but you're here, and we're gonna figure it out
Mm.
together. It's like things you don't normally hear when we're game playing.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be stuck on a boat for 3 days.
I kind of have the opposite problem where I was before like a blank slate and now I have actual backstory and now I don't know what to do with it.
Oh
Well,
yeah. No.
We'll
Yeah.
get to that. We'll get to
I
that.
love adding a little bit of backstory
Don't
in for
you
people who
worry.
have none. Just adds a little bit of spice to everything.
I don't know. I can't really get to your backstory because you have to come up with that.
I've
I have
added
a-
some backstory
I-
shit.
Corey and
you're a
I
sewer
have had
kid, yeah.
discussions about Maya's backstory.
Oh, that's good.
You guys know how I roll. I'll help you out. And then
Well, I
I'll
will-
fuck shit up behind the shit.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'd had
Yes.
some discussions with you. But
We are professional. We'll fuck shit up behind the shit.
Super. Yeah.
I
Oh,
will
remember
s-
that time that Creed wanted to be an orphan and then she became princess?
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah.
I am secretly hoping I'll become a drow princess. But
I mean, you do have a weird connection with the twin princesses.
Yes.
But
at the
That's
same-
the father that's a baron? Was it a baron?
Vizier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But at the same
Vladimir.
time, there's also a reason why I'm worried about becoming a monster.
Yep.
Careful
There's
what you
that.
wish for.
Depends on how shit plays out, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah, 15-year-old street kid suddenly finds out they're a princess. What could go wrong?
And we shift
No.
from Buffy the Vampire Slayer to Princess Diaries.
Oh my god. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Mm.
Oh my
Look at
god.
Matt's face. The
Matt's
pure
like,
disgust.
dear Lord, no, why am I here?
All
Is
this
this what
girly
D&D
shit.
is?
No, I'm not in disgust. I'm just like doing this with my hands, just waiting for fucking next week.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Next week's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a bit crazy. That being said, I'm gonna spill the beans soon, and I don't want to, but I'm also gonna spill the beans out of my butt. So I'm gonna log out, and next Sunday, real D&D. I know you love that segue. I'm so good at this shit. You can tell
Yeah,
I've been gone
real
a while.
good segue.
Great segue.
Hey.
Beans.
Beans and beans.
Magical fruit.
The more you
Alright,
eat, the
well-
more you toot.
Food.
Perhaps when you get back, we can discuss that one thing I wanted to talk to you about, and then
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you everyone for joining us and recapping with us. It's been great, and we'll fucking see you guys next Sunday for a real fucking game.
Yeah.
bye everybody. See you next week.
Bye.